Good evening, babies. I hope you're all doing fine, staying safe, eating well, and sleeping well. So, as promised, today we're going to read the second book in the etiquette series. And this is called Excuse Me. Again, it's about Ellie and Binky. They're two friends, and this story is about interrupting. Right? Do you know what interrupting means? Well, when two people are talking and you go and speak in between, you say, Mama, 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 Mama. And if Mama is talking to Daddy, you got to wait. You don't go and interrupt while they are speaking, right? All right, let's explain this better with the help of this story. So are we ready? Let's get started. Now, say hi, Ellie. Ellie seems to be getting very bored. Ellie has no one to play with. See? Sad. Can you see? His big floppy ears and his long trunk. Look at this cute Ellie. But today he's really sad. He has no one to play with. I'll go and ask Mom what to do. She decides. Mom is in the garden talking to Mrs. Fant. See, can you see? Mom is talking to her neighbor. This is the hedge and she's talking across the hedge to her neighbor. Are you talking to your neighbors nowadays, babies? Well, that's a good way of keeping busy. You can speak to your neighbors across your balconies. So Mom is in the garden talking to Mrs. Fant. Ellie tugs on her arm. How do you tug on your mama's arm when she's talking or she's doing something? Mama, Mama, Mama. Mama, Mama, listen to me. Mama, do you do that? Yes, I'm sure a lot of us do that, right? So this is what Ellie is doing. She goes and tugs on her mama's arm. Mom, I want to whisper something to you. So she's telling Mom, I want to whisper something to you. She wants to whisper something to her mama. Mom just keeps talking to Mrs. Fant. See, Mom's not listening to Ellie. Mom is just talking to Mrs. Fant. Mom, it's very important, insists Ellie, tugging even harder. Mama, it's very important. Listen to me. I don't think Mama is listening yet. Can you see? Is Mama listening to Ellie? I don't think so. Mom looks down at Ellie and she puts her finger on her lips. So what is Mom doing to Ellie? Mom is saying, shh. Mom's getting disturbed because Ellie is really shouting. Ellie is saying, Mama, Mama, and Ellie is constantly tugging at Mama's arm. But I have to tell you something right now, says Ellie. Ellie's getting even more impatient. Ellie sees Binky peeping over the hedge. See? That's Ellie. And Ellie sees her friend Binky across the hedge. That's Ellie's neighbor. Mrs. Fant's baby is Binky. Why won't Mom stop talking? She asks her friend. Can't she hear me? So what is Ellie asking Binky? Ellie's wondering, why is Mom not listening? But suddenly, Ellie realizes what is wrong. I think Ellie has got something in her mind. I think she's figured out why her mom is not listening to her. Oops! I forgot to ask nicely, says Ellie. So Ellie goes to her mom and she tries again. Excuse me, please, Mom. I've got no one to play with. What can I do? Can you see Mom's turned to look at Ellie? And why did she do that? Because Ellie spoke really sweetly. Ellie remembered her manners and she remembered her magic word. What is the magic word that Ellie used here? Excuse me. That made her mama listen to her. This time, Mom and Mrs. Fant smile. Come and and play with Binky, says Mrs. Fant. So what does Mrs. Fant says? Come across and why don't you come and play with Binky? It would be a pleasure for us to have such a polite little elephant around for lunch. So, why did Mama listen to Binky and Ellie? Because this time Ellie spoke very nicely. She remembered her magic word. So, can you all repeat the magic word after me? Excuse me. That is your third magic word. And what were the first two magic words we learned in the last story? Please and thank you. So next time you hear Mama and Papa or Grandma and Grandpa talking and you want to go and say something to them, so what are you supposed to say? Excuse me, please. Can I have something? Excuse me, Mama. Can you listen to me? All right. And where else can we use the word excuse me? Can someone tell me? When else can we use the word excuse me? If you're sitting on the dining table, eating with everyone else around you, and if you have to get up and use the washroom, or you want to go get something from the kitchen, for whatever reason, if you have to get up from the table while everyone is eating, what are you supposed to say? You have to excuse yourself. You have to say, please excuse me, I'll be right back. Or please excuse me, I need to go use the washroom. So I think now we have another word to practice every day. And I hope you all use the word more often now. All right? I hope you like the story. Do write something in the comments and follow me on Hobby Lane by G for more stories, hobbies and crafts. See you. Take care. Stay safe.